starting today's practice with a little breath work, really basic, really easy. Noticing when your mind moves off the breath. So we've done this before, might have been a while though. It's a counting breath exercise. So you inhale, you exhale, you count 1. You inhale, you exhale, you count to 2. You go all the way up to 10. If you lose count, you have to start back over at 1. So the idea is to stay on the count, to stay on your breath, to stay focused. I'm made, let's begin. Sit comfortably, inhale, exhale, that's 1. Inhale, exhale, that's 2. You're on your own. Take a few breaths without counting. And then we'll work our way back down from 10 down to 1. Continue to keep your mind in your breath. So we practice turning our attention to our breathing. We practice bringing our awareness onto our breath. Come onto your hands and your knees, please. Inhale, heart, head, tail to the sky. Exhale, round the back. Push the ground away. Inhale. And exhale. That breath flowing. Spine, downward facing dog. In down dog, heels pressing toward the ground, palm on the floor. Hide your heels behind your toes, meaning that when you look back at your feet, you don't see your heels, you don't see even the inner heel. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, forward, right foot comes forward. Place it next to your right hand. Pull your chest forward. Bring your hands onto your hips and then
Draw the chest open, draw the shoulders open. So look down at your right knee and your right foot. You want to get your knee right on top of the center of your heel. So sometimes we're like a little shy of it, sometimes we go past it. Like for most people, this is the ideal position. Knee right on top of heel. Option to stay here with the hands or reach your hands toward your back heel. And then sweep the arms forward. Bend your left knee like you're going to put your knee on the ground, but don't. Lift your chest up. Good. See if you can stay low in this right thigh. Good. Engage the left hip. Take a breath in. Hands floor or block, straighten the front leg high onto the back toes. Melt the torso down any amount. Soften the front knee, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more time, please. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come forward, bring the left knee with you as you come forward. Place the foot down. Take a little pause here. Bring your hands onto your hips. Stack your left knee over the center of your left heel. Beautiful. Yes. Good. This is perfect if you want to stretch your hands for your right heel. Press your feet down like crazy. Stand heavy on your feet. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Notice if you want to straighten that front leg, keep that knee right over the center of the heel. And then bending the right knee, like you want to kneel down, lift the spine up. Crescent pose, your knee stays on top of the center of your heel. Release your hands floor or blocks. Straighten the front leg. Melt any amount. Really high in your right toes. Wake up the toes, wake up the ankle. Soften the front knee, step back, down dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Lengthen halfway, inhale. And then fold with your exhale. Inhale, rise up to stand. And then draw your hands into your right exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Come halfway with your inhale. Fold down with your exhale. Push the ground away, inhale, rise up. Draw your hands into your heart, exhale, beautiful. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Hold, exhale. Push down, rise up, inhale. Use your legs, your glutes to send your heart up. Hands into your heart. One more half salute. Inhale, rising up. halfway, inhale. And then fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Come halfway with your inhale. Right foot steps back. Big bend in the right knee. Big bend in the left knee. Lift up to crescent. Release your hands down. Straighten your front leg. Take a breath. And then bend the front knee. Step back to plank. Inhale. To your belly with control. Exhale. Shalabhasana. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Take a breath in. Right knee comes forward. Place your foot forward. Big bend in both knees. So lifting the pelvis. Then you can energize that back leg if you want to straighten it. Release your hands down. Both legs straight. Bow forward. Bend the front knee. Step top of your mat. Inhale for length. Fold with your exhale. Inhale, rise up to stand. Little pause on the top. Lift your heart. Bow right back down. Exhale. Inhale, halfway. Left foot steps back. Exhale. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands down. Straighten the front leg with an inhale. Rebend, exhale. Plank, inhale. Belly, exhale. Shalabhasana, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Breath in. Exhale, forward, left foot steps forward. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Straighten the front leg, inhale. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Halfway, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway. Right foot steps back, exhale. Inhale, crescents. And then bring your hands down. Straighten the front leg, inhale, maybe lift the front toes. And then release the toes down, turn the back heel in. Warrior two, up and around. Beautiful, we've got a few breaths here. Good. Giving yourself a pretty long stance gives you the ability to sink a little deeper. And it's that same sort of position in this left knee. The knee is on top of the center of your left heel. And kind of see if you can feel that. You can look, of course, but just see if you can sort of feel that the center of the heel is heavy and catching you. Beautiful. One more breath in. And bring your hands down. Step back, plank. Inhale. Belly down, exhale. Cobra, inhale. And then downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg stretches back, inhale, and open up your hip, if it feels good. And then step your left foot forward. I'm sorry, your right foot forward. Crescent, rising up. Release your hands down, exhale. Straighten the front leg, maybe lift the toes up. Release the toes down, bend the knee, root the back heel. Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. And again, adjust your stance so that you feel like you can get deep into the pose. You feel that your knee is on top of the center of your heel.
Watch the water flow through. Waterfall below.
One more inhale. Bring your hands around, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Fold, exhale. Root to rise, inhale. Send the heart up, little pause on the top. And bow forward, exhale. Inhale, come up halfway. Left foot steps back. Crescent, inhale. Release the hands, exhale. Front leg straightens, maybe lift the toes, inhale. Bend the knee with the back heel.
Reverse warrior. Same foundation as warrior 2. Release your hands down. Plank, inhale. Belly down, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Open the hip if it feels good, bend the knee. And then place the left foot forward. Crescent, inhale. Release your hands, exhale. Inhale, straighten the front leg, maybe lift the toes. And then release, root the feet. Reverse warrior, take it back. Beautiful. Come to the top of your mat, hands in your feet, step forward. Halfway inhale, and fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. And draw your hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, bowing forward. Halfway, inhale. Plank, exhale. Stay for an inhale. Your choice, halfway down chaturanga or the floor. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Again, inhale, rising up. Beautiful. Exhale, bowing forward. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, rise up and exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels, knees bend, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway inhale, and fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Halfway inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, open. Downward facing dog, exhale. Heels up, inhale. Knees bend, exhale, feet to hands. Halfway inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair, inhale. Chair, inhale, beautiful, beautiful. Inhale, without touching the fold, without touching the floor, just fold, reach the arms back behind you. Inhale, come back to the chair. Sweep the arms, exhale, fold. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Last time, inhale. Forward fold, release your hands down to the ground. Halfway inhale. Take it back, chaturanga, your path to down dog if it's not chaturanga. Right leg back, inhale. Open up the hip. Come high into the left toes. Kind of shift forward a little bit like you're going to come into Vashisthasana. And instead, wide the hips there. Yes. Come around. Right knee to left elbow. Extend that right leg out. Root the left heel. Fall in triangle.
Three-legged dog, inhale. And then exhale, place your foot forward. Warrior two, back to the roots. Straighten the front leg. Block if you'd like. Coming forward, triangle. Block is on the back side of the leg if you're using one. Hand is on the back side of the leg if it's down off the ground. If your shin, obviously you're right down the center, but my preference is not to have your hand or your arm in front of your right leg. On the back side of the leg. Gives your spine better alignment. If you're forward, you tend to lean forward and tip forward. We're trying to open up here. The left hand behind your back. Maybe catch that right thigh. Reverse warrior. Sink, sink, sink. And then draw forward. Block can come with you. Half moon. Now lift into this right leg. Option to bend your top leg. Option to take your right hand to your left foot.
Oh, you have to find another kind of pure lover.
Chair, inhale.
Learn from it all.
Take a breath. Stay. Inhale, get big. Without touching the ground, bow forward, flow. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, bow. Inhale. And exhale. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Make your way back. Chaturanga to down dog, whatever that pathway might be. And we'll meet in down dog. Left leg, inhale back. Open the hip. Start to tip a little forward. So come into the right toes. And then flip over if it feels okay. Come around, left knee, right elbow. Fallen triangle, extend the leg. Open it up. So nice. Yes, beautiful. Three-legged dog, up and back. And then place your foot forward. Warrior two, inhale. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Straighten the front leg. Tip over. Block or floor. Triangle. Base of the big toe. Big toe, center the heel, pinky toe. Find that triangulation in the foot. Really press the foot down. And then bring that right hand behind your back. Maybe catch hold of your left thigh. Bend your left knee. And reverse forward. Take a little breath here. So nice. Reach forward. You can pop your back foot in a little closer for this transition if you want. I'm actually going to slide back a little bit. And then half moon. If you can, you'll keep this right arm behind your back. Yeah, left hand doesn't have to leave the floor, but if you want, bend your top leg. And then start to take your bottom hand to your right foot. Good. Really beautiful. Beautiful, yes. Yes, yes. Well done. And chair. Bring it around. Breath in. Forward fold. Inhale, chair to sweep the arms. And forward fold. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Hands to the ground, hips to the sky, forward fold. Halfway inhale. Make your way back to down dog. Smooth out your breath. We're going to take that same sequence with a little more rhythm to it, a little less holding, a lot less holding. The breath stays as full and long as it is when we're holding the postures. Right leg back, inhale. Lift up into the left toe, shift a little forward, open into wild thing. And then come around. Right knee, left elbow. Fallen triangle. And then come around, three-legged dog. And place your right foot forward. Warrior two. Rise up. Straighten front leg. And triangle. Take that left arm behind your back, maybe hook the thigh. Reverse warrior. Take off half moon. Maybe find that back foot with your bottom hand. And then chair pose, top of the mat. Breath in. Bring the hands down. Knees slide up onto your triceps. Crow. And then chaturanga. Rise. Dog, exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Left leg, inhale back. Lift into the right toes. Start to shift forward and tip around. Wide open. Come back around. Left knee crosses over to the right. Fallen triangle. Good. Three-legged dog. Place your foot forward. Warrior two. Good. Straighten the front leg. Triangle. Hand comes behind the back, maybe catch the thigh. Soften the front knee. Taking off half moon. Maybe catching the right foot with the left hand. Chair. Inhale. Forward fold. Crow if you want. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Chaturanga. Exhale. Rise, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Smooth out your breath. Right leg back, inhale. Same thing, flip over, wild thing. Come around, cross over with that right leg. Maybe take your foot with your hand, take your foot out, maybe overhead. Three-legged dog, inhale. Place your right foot forward. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg, triangle. Hand behind the back. Half moon. Chair. Without touching the ground, forward fold. Sweep the arms back. You've got 5 of these. If you want, inhale for chair, your hands come to the ground. You take a little hop. So either just stay with that chair and fold, or use that same energy, take the hands forward, little hop. So chair right into that hop. Play with that a few times. Yes. Yes, Gabriella, beautiful. Good. Kusako, nice. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, we'll go right back into downward facing dog. Left leg back, inhale. Open up, wild thing. And then come around, fallen triangle. Maybe catch your left foot with your right hand. Kick out. Three-legged dog. Place your foot forward. Warrior two, rising up. Straighten the front leg. Trikonasana. Good, hand behind the back. Reverse warrior. And then draw forward. Half moon. Chair and half. We got the same thing. So bowing or hopping. So if you're taking this hop, you're going right from chair, you're reaching forward. You're keeping the knees bent. So the shape pretty much stays the same. And then next time, back to downward facing dog. Smooth out your breath. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot comes forward. Warrior three, push off. Three options. You just stay in warrior three. Second option, you go warrior three to standing split. Warrior three to standing split. It's not easy. Option three, you're going from warrior three to a kick up. And then crescent pose. Hands into your heart, left arm outside your right thigh, and we twist. Knee on top of the center of your heel. Good, you're gonna stay on your left toes. You're gonna stay on your left toes. You're gonna release your left hand either to the outside of your left foot on a block on the floor, or to the right foot, or to the inside of the right foot. So we're taking a revolved triangle with the back heel lifted. So it's more like a revolved, I don't even have an analogy. It's a revolved triangle with the back heel lifted. One more breath in. Release the hands down. Left hand, left foot. Vashisthasana. Maybe this right leg comes with you. And then chaturanga. Or not. You know the drill. Make your way to dog. However it feels good to you. Pause and breathe. Check in, breath, body, how do you feel? Left leg back, inhale. And then place your foot forward. Warrior three. Now we have all the same options. You can stay in warrior three. You can take standing splits and come back to warrior three. You can take handstand to warrior three. The common ground here is the warrior three, which honestly Just holding it this whole time is significantly harder than these other two options, if I'm going to be totally honest. So you'll find how you challenge yourself today, or what you need. Left foot down, right foot to the back of your mat. Crescent pose, inhale. Hands into your heart. And then right arm outside your left thigh. Right hand either comes to the outside of the left foot, the inside of the foot on the floor on a block. Both legs are straightening as much as you can. Use the back toes a lot. Lift the heel super high. So it becomes almost more of a balance pose than your classical revolve triangle. Release the hands down. Right hand, right foot, Vashisthasana. Maybe bring this leg with you. And then your path to dog. And then pause there. If you need a brief child's pose, take it. Smooth out your breath. Smooth out your breath. Check in. Good inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, bring your feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair, inhale. Hands into your heart. Left arm, left elbow outside your right thigh. Twist. Revolve chair. Notice where your hips are. Notice your spine. Even though you're in a twist here, can you center yourself a little more? Can you give yourself a sense of balance, even when you're unbalanced? Forward fold. Reach down. Take your right big toe with your first two fingers and your thumbs. You can always change your mind and slide your hand up to your knee. Bring your left hand to your left hip. And then rise up to skin. And see if you can push that foot away. And then open out. Bend your knee, tree pose. You can help your foot up. Find your center. Feel your standing foot balance. Knee comes in. Chair. Hands into your heart, right arm outside your left thigh, second side twisting.
little lower, broaden the chest. Forward fold. Left hand reaches down. First two fingers in your thumb. You create a loop through your big toe. Bring your right hand to your right hip and your left arm and leg will rise up to stand. Maybe start to push the foot away from you. Maybe decide if you want to use your knee instead. And then start to work the standing leg stronger and straighter. Get taller here. Do your best not to lean back. With an inhale, open out. So good. And then bend your knee. Draw your foot in. Your foot can be anywhere on that inner leg. Anywhere on that inner leg. As long as it doesn't hurt, you're fine. Bring your knee forward. Chair in hand. Sit down, find your way to boat pose, however you need to get there. Good, split your knees a little bit. Reach down and take your big toes. Good. Your legs do not have to straighten. See if you can press the feet away. Lift the heart up. So nice. When Mr. sees his opportunity, he's like, oh, you're down? I'm going to come back. Good, bring the soles of the feet together. Baddha Konasana. Hi, baby. Good, reach down. Take your right foot, just the right foot. Bring your left foot a little closer in. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see this transition. Well, yeah, I am. But I'm mirroring you right now, so when I turn, I'm going to switch my feet, but you're not going to switch feet, okay? So right leg is up, left foot's down. Good. You don't have to do anything other than this. Perfect. But if you want, you're going to switch your hand across your foot. You slide your shoulder inside of your knee, and then you bring your hands forward and extend the right leg out. Good. My left shin is down on the ground. I haven't even left the ground. Of course, from here you can take some Vinyasa, extending that left leg back. But if you want, just stay here and work this. Hug this knee into your shoulder. I actually really like this pose with my long sleeve shirt on because I'm so slippery between my leg and my arm that unless I hug my knee in, my leg is going to slide right off. And so it sort of reinforces what you actually want, the action of squeezing the leg inward towards the shoulder. Maybe just float my knee up for a second and then come back down. Good. Take both feet, let's come back up. Good, then we go to the second side. So your right foot comes in close to your hip. You can bend this knee if you need to. Actually, it's really helpful if you do. So the higher you get your leg up, the easier it is too. Now here's the deal. You have to rock forward, reach your hands forward, and then you're here. This leg is out. If you want, this knee can float up or it can go back. Okay? But it's really nice to kind of work the pose with your shin down and get the mechanics of that front leg hugging in, sliding up the shoulder. The arms are strong chaturanga.
And then release back down. And then last time, take both legs up. Good. Bring the heels down. Knees are bent. Good. Bring your shoulders inside of your knees. This might be it. I've got tons of choices from here, by the by. So first option is you just kind of stay here. Second option, you're starting to kind of wriggle the shoulders inside. The arms can go back behind you, and you can extend your legs forward and enjoy that turtle pose there if you want. So for me, I don't know that this is universal, but for me, this is a tough transition. And I'm very highly motivated with my busted ass tailbone to not fall out of it. But you start to bring the shoulders in, you lift the feet up, you rock up into Titivasana. There. And then we slowly come back out and then lie down on your back. Really nice. Bring our feet flat on the ground. Bridge up. So getting the sense of the center of your heel the way that we focused in Warrior 2 and in Crescent Pose, Crescent Twist, getting a feel for the heel being heavy. The front of the foot taking weight as well, and equally between the big toe and pinky side of the foot. So what that means is you might need to move your feet until you feel that. So you don't have to try to find it with your feet in a position that's not supporting it. Feel free to take your feet wider or turn them slightly open to get that sensation. Take an inhale. Release down, exhale. Pause and breathe. If your feet are narrow, I'm going to encourage you to take them a little wider unless you're like, you're super bendy and back bends. But let this first one feel, well, this is technically your second, but first we're going to do your asana if you want to come up with me. Let it feel spacious. Hands come back by the head and then rise up. And then release down, exhaling. Check in, see how that felt. If there are adjustments to be made, you'll make them now. If you think like 2 is good, you don't need any more, you can also take a block under your sacrum and take restorative back bend, or get supported, not really restorative, but you're welcome. Bring your hands by your shoulders. Inhale. Upward facing bow or bridge. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really nice. Beautiful. Take one more breath in. Yes. And then come down with your exhale. Good. Supta Baddha Konasana. If it feels good, lie on your back, bring the soles of your feet together, and then breathe there. Really nice. And then from there, if it feels good, happy baby, your knees into your chest. If not, you can stay right where you are. You don't have to change anything. Good. I'm not sure where the music went, but we might have to finish without. It shows it's playing, it's just there's no sound, so I'm hoping you can still hear me. Go figure. And then from here, maybe extend your legs up. Maybe come into a shoulder stand, a headstand, a handstand, whatever feels good here. You can move this to the wall. So supporting your legs on the wall, you can put a block under the hips from a bridge position and then take your legs up. It's my standard offering to get your legs up above your heart. If you want to get your heart above your head, but you don't actually want to have your legs up, that's fine as well. Not just fine, it's fantastic. And you can take Prasarita Padottanasana, which is this beautiful pose here. This is an inversion, as is downward facing dog. So if you think you're missing out on inversions when you're not doing handstand, it's not true. You just haven't gotten your legs up over your head. So whatever feels good, you'll do that. Yes. And if you want, we played with those transitions from warrior 3 into handstand and chair into handstand. If you want to use a wall so you have a little more confidence doing that, you can do that as your inversion. About 30 more seconds here, really good. Good for you. Beautiful. Really nice. So if you are on a block, you'll come off the block gently, per the usual. If you're in a headstand, you'll come out into child's pose. If you're in a shoulder stand, roll down to plow, and then either a twist or a fish pose. If you're not sure what fish pose is, just like this. Lifting the heart, the head, and breathing, releasing the hands. Lots of versions of this pose if you're familiar with it. Find the one you love. And then when you're ready, release out. We'll meet on our backs in the next few breaths. And then when you're ready, with a strap or not, take the right leg up. Support the leg wherever you can. Foot, hamstring, calf. Left arm out to the left, right arm, right leg out to the right. We're going to do the exact same thing we did standing. So from here we're going to go into tree pose, just for very brief. Do not rest your right foot on the ground. Do not rest your right knee on the ground. Your foot comes to the inside of the left leg, and you press the foot there, and then the arms come over. So it's active. One more breath in. And then release your leg. Left leg comes up. Support wherever you need to. Right arm out to the right, left leg, left arm out to the left. And then from there into tree on your back. Your foot or your knee, neither one is on the ground. Press into the leg, shake the arms up overhead. So you kind of have to use your glutes a little bit here. Engage your hips. your leg out. And then whatever you need to do to be comfortable in Shavasana, if you need a twist or anything before you just release down, do whatever you need to do. And then find your position for Shavasana. Allow your eyes to soften. Allow your body to soften. Invite stillness and surrender into your whole being, not just your body, your whole being. Invite stillness and surrender. Allow your breath to deepen. Just scan your body, see how you feel. When you're ready, slowly make your way up to sitting. Once you're seated, bring your hands into your heart. Take a breath here. Take another breath here. Honor that you got on your mat today. Honor this body you've been given. This life. Breathing in together, prana, life. Exhale together, prana, life. Bow your mind to your heart. Rise, eyes open. Thank you always for being here and sharing your practice with me.